Hello, hello. You don't hear me? Yes, y'all should. Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. I am very tired, but I'm forcing myself to stream a little bit. One, for two reasons. One, I am in such a good mood. I'm tired, but I'm in an incredible mood because, oh my god, the growth that I've gotten on my main channel today has been incredible. Like, things might be happening. Things might be moving and grooving. Baking and shaking. Shaking and bacon. Things shaking and bacon. That, and I haven't live streamed a shiny hunt in a very long time, and given that A-Drive followed me on Twitter yesterday, which honestly scared the hell out of me. It was good stuff, really. It was fantastic stuff. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and get this Jolly Nature real quick. Then we're gonna go and... Ooh, I need to get more money. Keep forgetting to do that. So we're gonna water the red. And then trim the blue? That should be the Jolly Nature. Yo, but I hope everyone is having an awesome day. Can everyone hear me fine? Do I sound clear? Does my sound go with the music? Adamant Nature? What a pick. I thought, oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. I want Jolly Nature, not Adamant Nature. That's my fault. I'm glad. Why Jolly? Well, usually people go with Timid Nature Mewtwo's. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit and go with a Jolly Nature. Sonic fan, you just played Metal Gear Sonic. I've never actually played Metal Gear Sonic. Solid Sonic. I don't know. Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god, I can't. I am tired. I literally just woke up from a nap. A mandatory nap. This is why I saved in front of the nature person, just in case I screwed up. Let's see. Hold on. For a Jolly Nature. Okay, blue is... Oh, speed. I want pink. I want pink. I'm dumb. Why did I up red? No, it's not what I... Alright. I promise, once... I mean, you know... Legendary shiny hunting is very good when you're tired, because you don't really have to think. Now, I keep choosing the wrong buttons, so really being tired doesn't help this. Bear with me. One second. I promise I will be with you shortly. You got a shiny Articuno in 15 resets last night. That's awesome, dude. 15? That is honestly insane. So, yes, I could definitely use your luck, my friend. Hold on. I'm going to be very careful with what I pick here. Because I want up in pink and down in blue. So, up in pink, down in blue. There we go. That should give me the Jolly. That should give me the Jolly. Jolly Nature. There you go. Going for that Jolly Nature Mewtwo. Let's go. Let's get it. Ugh. I might not save after this, just so that I revert back to here in case we don't get the Mewtwo. That I keep my money. Woo! Hello, Ryan. Didn't even realize you had a present for me. How very kind of you. Stardust. Fantastic. I'll happily take that Stardust. Can you guys also hear the... Yes, you can hear the game audio. Should be able to hear the game audio. Yes, you can. Great. Also great. Finish Shaver still shiny hunting a Cubone. I hope you get it soon, dude. You're the first person to get a Ralph Breaks the Internet Funko plush. Dude, congrats, Damien. Oh, it's Vanellope. I mean, Funko, like those Funko plush, it's a Funko plush or Funko Pop? Because, I mean, oh, honestly, both of them are everywhere. No, but congrats. Enjoy that plush. every once in a while, I want to just check our, I want to just check my analytics on my main channel because, oh my god, like, it is going crazy today. Like, my top 10 video that I made quite a while ago is, kind of blowing up. Let's see, within the last 2 days, I've gotten 5,000 views, which for a video that's almost 2 weeks old, and this is the best that it's been doing, and starting to be on that upward trend with over 1,000 likes right now on the video. Oh my god, that's actually really, really good. So, taking a bit of a hiatus from your Switch, Dark Shadow. Okay. Take a break from your shiny, Alolan Vulpix Hunt. Let's go. Just I need a bit of a break. I have to realize that you've done so many trades. Yeah, I understand, like, you know, it can get exhausting, you know. That's why it's also good to, like, while you go for a shiny, it's also good to, like, kind of do something else, like, you know, have a snack, watch TV. You know, if you just, you know, sit there, you'll just go insane, you know, trying to make it happen. What's up, Mama Friend? How's it going? What's up, Lady Kitsune? Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening. Hello, Rhydon. You know what I did in between last stream and this stream? I was able to get another Master Ball, and it's so funny. After I got the Master Ball, I had a shiny Rhyhorn pop up, so I got to catch that. I'm glad it's a shiny that already, you know, we were gonna have for the shiny living decks anyways, so that's nice. Alright, let's go right up to you. We're gonna save. Look at the size difference. Hold on. Look at the size difference. Oh, I have to save right here. Hold on, yeah. So I can't save before the nature person. So never mind, it's fine. Hold on. Let me do next floor. There we go. Now let me save. Perfect. And now I think we're set. Now I think we're set. Now I think we are set, baby. Trying to find your Nightmare Fredbear plush. I sure hope you find it, Harley. You'll find it soon. You can now get Feebas in Pokemon Go. Well, Pasha, you could always have gotten Feebas. But the special thing about it is you can get a shiny Feebas in Pokemon Go. And so this weekend, while I'm out hunting shiny Totodiles, I may be looking for shiny Phoebuses as well. Lady Kitsune, what country or state do you live in? Because 20 degrees right now? Oh man, that's cold. You gotta be living up north somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me if you live in Canada, man. Ooh, that's cold. That is super cold. I think you're insane for just, you know, put yourself through that. You're shiny hunting gyms in Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, the special gyms. Jerry, I've played Crash Bandicoot many a time before. I totally understand you. I totally understand what you're going through. Uh-oh, my battery's running low. That's not good. I'm gonna have to put in my thing. South Carolina. Really? It's 20 degrees in South Carolina? In Arizona, it gets pretty cold in the evening and morning. Enough for a jacket, but then, really, by midday, afternoon, it's not a problem here. Right now, at least. Does the max lure rates increase shiny Mewtwo rates? So, like, we don't know if they do or not. It's just widely believed that they do, but why not just have one popped just in case, you know? Oh, Dark Shadow, congrats on that shiny Nidoran female. That's awesome. 20 degrees in Indiana. I mean, I know we're in the middle of winter, but dang, that's cold. That is super cold. I know Chicago gets pretty super cold. I've been in Chicago in February, and that is, whew, extremely cold. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm going to plug in my... Whoop, didn't mean to do that. I am going to plug in my thingy-mabop. Plug in my laptop, my second monitor. Actually, I remember something that I should have done. That I started to do out of habit, but now I need to change it. I am going to turn off our background music here. And then we're gonna hunt like this. I know I'm turning off the music because at the times that I go to this right here, where it like has the music playing no matter what, I feel like there'd be a lot of discord there, so I think we're gonna do this. We are going to open up our options here. Turn our background. I usually play with music off anyways, because I'm listening to like my own stuff. So boom, now we have background music. Hooray! Let me save over that option. Great. Perfect. We're all set, baby. 156. Let's go. Still seeing purple. Finishing up your new FNAF fan game. Alright, sounds good, Junior. Just got Mewtwo and Smash Ultimate. Sonic fan, awesome. Have you gotten other characters yet? Is that like the last one you need, or do you you're still looking for more? You have weird weather here since we've had a very hot summer and we have very cold winter here. Yeah. It's blistering hot over here in Arizona. Really, all the places that I've lived, it's been super hot because I've lived in Texas most of my life. Then I went to Oklahoma for a few years, and then now I'm in Arizona, at least for this year. Well, like, I did have 4 years in college in Virginia, and that wasn't nearly as hot. It was probably the coldest place I've lived, but really, a majority of the areas that I've lived are known to be hot. So, I'm a really bad snake main in Smash Ultimate. I'm a really bad snake. Like, oh man, I am not good, but I mean, the more practice you put into a character, the better, the better it's gonna be. That's some delicious milk right there. That is some refreshing, rejuvenating stuff. Where is that golden Frieza at? I don't know. But I really wanted to pop up sooner rather than later. I am actually gonna pull up my stats. Oh my goodness, I only need I only need 6 more subscribers to reach 66,666 on the main channel. That's awesome. That is, and we're growing fast. Oh my god, this is actually incredible. Oop, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna skip that. That's it. You're not shiny though, so I don't care. I do not care. Oh man, the top 10 best FNAF fan games is just growing. We've hit over 1,000 likes, and it's sitting at 16,000 views right now. I think it was like 13,000 this morning. So that's a lot. Like this morning, like at 6 o'clock when I woke up. But so looking for Bowser Jr., Duck Hunt, and some more characters. So any character that you are missing, I mean, they'll pop up if you just play a couple Smash battles against some just CPU bots. $159, let's go. 5 Broken Nights at Freddy's. Sounds good, dude. Okay, sorry about that. My brother plays my Mickey Mouse ball. What is a Mickey Mouse ball? And why are you apologizing? You found a Gengar slipper in a box? Where's the other Gengar slipper? That's what I want to know. I knew that the Super Nintendo had Frieza's color skin, even on its golden form. As the SNES gets older, it looks more yellow. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Okay. Interesting comparison. Hey, EC, no, you didn't miss anything. We are just on our way getting a shiny Mewtwo, hoping that it's going to pop up sooner rather than later. We're just here, just crossing our fingers. That's all we can do. What's up, I know Amy? What's going on? some runs on Classic should do it. Oh, for sure. Like, it's very easy. I mean, just the sheer number of characters you can get is kind of daunting in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but you do get them really quick. I mean, I got all of... Did I get all of mine in one day? I think it actually took me 2 days because the first day it came out, I was doing a whole bunch of other stuff, so I was playing a lot of it, and I got a lot of characters, and then I finished it out the next day. I think that's what I did. But it's one of those, like, if you just, like, get the game and you have, like, a totally free afternoon, you can, like, grind out getting all the characters really, really good, really, really fast. I'll get Mewtwo at 163. Spooky Doggo, let's go. 163, let's get it. I'm waiting for that 163. That's the magic number, apparently. Yo, me too, EC, me too. Lost in the endless box of stuff in my room. I have a couple random boxes at my parents' house. It's funny, my cousin, who you guys met, Shay, he went into a box of like a whole bunch of gaming stuff in my closet, and it actually unearthed like a lot of old stuff, and I'm like, oh, my old, you know, Golden Sun The Lost Age thing. Oh, this is awesome. I may play this eventually. Yeah, he found a lot of cool stuff. 162, but we weren't looking at 162. We were looking at 163. On 163. My Alakazam used Future Sight is telling me you will reach 70,000 subs on my other channel and 2K on this channel. Yo, Team Valor Plays, I think your Alakazam is correct. I am confident in our ability to reach both of those goals pretty soon. Pretty soon. What's up, Thunder Inky? I feel like that when you fight a new challenger, the CPUs were cheating for some reason. They are a little tough. They are a little on the tough side. I think I made a mistake rereading my one friend. She's now blowing up my messenger. Okay. Took me and my bros around 26 hours to get all fighters through Classic. Oh, Classic's going to take you a lot longer than, like, just a couple of matches. Because really, it's like every it's between 2 to 4 for a character if you're just doing Smash. Alright, there's your 163, Doggo. The best thing I found in the box was $5. Hey, that's you're $5 richer than you were an hour ago. What's up, Not Evie? How's it going? Good luck with the hunt. Thank you, Thunder. Thank you. Hopefully we'll be lucky today. Hopefully we'll be a little on the lucky side. You know, we can only hope. I feel like I should put on my glasses. Maybe that'll make me focus a little bit better. Maybe that'll help out. $164, let's go. Maybe I should start thinking about, like, you know, what's worked for us in the past. Like, what have we talked about to get a shiny to appear? I guess it's somewhere under 200, hopefully. Oh, yo, I need to tweet this live stream out. I should do that. Let me magically Pikachu, I know. Not a shiny. I think that was 165. Let me tweet, share, or share via tweet. Yes, I do have Pikachu and Eevee. Just a sec. We are live. Boom. Okay, now I've tweeted. I have officially tweeted. And boom. Okay. We'll catch up with the chat. Kadabra messed up. I'll get it at 170. Let's go. Kadabra 170. Yes, I have Pikachu and Eevee. I caught a very strong Execute and evolved it in Executor. Its combat power shocked me. Yeah, the combat power for those Pokemon can get pretty high. It's really cool. Smash Bros, SpongeBob, and Food, mostly if memory serves. For what? Wait. What are we saying here? I played Sonic CD on the Xbox again. Sonic CD. Sonic DX? What's Sonic CD? I'll get a shiny hit 666. Eventually, I will probably get a shiny at, like, right at 666. And I'll have no choice but, like, to name it Satan or something. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, what we talked about for shiny to pop up. Got it. I mean, I do have food right here. I mean, I actually have some pasta that I've been snacking on. That I made. I ate some of it, and then I just was like, oh god, I'm so tired. I need to, you know, take like an hour nap. So this is still my dinner that I'm munching on. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. So maybe if I eat pasta, maybe that's gonna get it. And we always seem to talk about SpongeBob as well. SpongeBob pops up a lot. Even remind me of Shippo from Inuyasha. I can't remember much of Inuyasha. I should go back and watch that, actually. I saved Amy. She gave me a hug and achievement. Amy... the Hedgehog? Oh, and Sonic CD. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm shocked that I can keep track of like all these conversations. Like I barely can keep track of these conversations because everyone kind of wants to talk about a different thing, you know. And so it's a little tough for me to like, you know, in my limited capacity to pay attention to much things and speak correct grammatically. Oh, wake up. Wake up, Sam. Wake up. Wake up. I got a live stream. I gotta be entertaining. I gotta be on my game. It's happening. It's happening. I also gotta eat. I also gotta, you know, I also have to, like, what would be amazing right now is coffee. Like, honestly, I needed to go get coffee right before this live stream. That's what I needed. You know what I need? Tea. I need tea. That's what I need. I need freaking tea. Spencer, what's going on, dude? You can't stay, but good luck on the shiny Mewtwo. Under 100 counters for the shiny. Awesome, sounds good, Spencer. Also, Spencer, I was bragging earlier that we are growing a lot on the main channel, so hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is it for the main channel. That I finally get that, like, that huge bump, because I've been growing a lot. It's kind of awesome. So we'll just have to see what happens. My last video did extremely well. Alongside the top, like the two videos that are growing a lot are the Strange Terror from the Deep, which is the video that I just released, and then top 10 best FNAF fan games is killing it. Like, oh my goodness, the views are actually a little crazy right now, which is super cool. What's up, RXQ Rules? How's it going, dude? You know they're missing Dark Pit, Palutena, Mii Gunner, Brawler, Duck Hunt, Bowser Jr., and Character 26. Character 26. Who do you mean by Character 26? Am I the only one that liked Sonic 4? I would assume that a lot of other people would have liked Sonic 4. I can't say that I've ever played Sonic 4. Hope and Spencer. Have a good night, dude. What's up, Jester the Meowstick? Dabra's a liar. That's okay. Sometimes it's hard to predict when a shine is gonna pop up. Or they pop up when you never know. Like, they pop up when you least expect it. Is it sad that I'm a King K. Rool main? Why? Why would it be sad? You like King K. Rool? You like playing him? Play him. King K. Rool is really fun to play, by the way. I think it would be fun to main as King K. Rool. I don't know, though. I do play a lot of Incineroar, you know, like I've said before. I kind of feel like I want to mess with my light a little bit. I mean, King K. Rool's recovery is absolutely insane. Am I streaming tomorrow? I would like to stream tomorrow, yes. It'll probably be around this time on the main channel. On the main channel, like the game salmon. So it'll be horror related. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna live stream, but I may like try to prepare that tonight. You know, I have a long day tomorrow, so it's gonna be one of those like when I get home, I need to take some time to recover and get ready for like a full 3-hour live stream. You know. Oh, Crom, not character 26. You're missing Crom. I gotcha. Why does Pichu still hurt himself? Well, I mean, like, in terms of Pichu hurting itself, it actually is, like, very, very small amounts of doses that it hurts itself. But, that was just kind of, like, its gimmick. Oh, you know what? I actually think that, yeah, the sound is a little high. You know, we turn the sound down. Yeah, Pichu does still hurt himself, but it is very minimal damage. Yo, if anyone wants to help out Spooky Doggo, he's trying to get his shiny charm, and he's looking for the Pichu exclusives. Yo, Impulse Game Studios! Hey man, it's Nate. The guy that made Slaughter Me Street and Slaughter Me Street 2 decades ago. Just stopping by to let you know I'm dropping a new game soon. It's quite the hiatus. It is. And I have noticed that you are dropping a new game. Yo, hit me up. I mean, we follow each other on Twitter, right? I mean, you got to hit me up when that drops, okay? Hit me up when that drops. Send me a DM, and I'll get on it, dude. For sure. Sound good? This is not a shiny Mewtwo. Yo, but I'm all over it. I'm all over it. You know, I'm kind of like silent sometimes, like when I'm replying to people on Twitter. I need to be better about that, to like, especially like game developers, to like help hype up the games that I'm like excited for or whatever. I need to be better about that, but no, I'm aware. I got you, man. It was a long time ago, because I was like just starting out as a YouTuber, really, when I played Slaughter Me Street. I think it was like it was still under a year of me having my channel. Yo, Sonic fan, gotta go to bed. Yeah, all right, sounds good, man. I hope you have a good night. Strange how the pre-evolution of Pikachu is stronger than Pikachu. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? You gotta balance it out somehow. Also, the size of Pikachu as compared to, like, the other Pokemon is actually really big. Or, like, the size of, like, other humans is really big. How's it going? Strange Terror of the Deep was amazing. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you. I mean, I didn't do any development of the game. I just voice acted that one character. That was my involvement with the game. And I actually, like, told the developer, you know, please keep everything, you know, silent from me, just so that I can have, like, the fullest experience possible. Like, I just knew about my part and, like, my character in the game. But, yeah. What's up, Jeremiah? How's it going, man? Can you play my Sonic fan game on this channel? I mean, it's not really, you know, meant for anything like that. Like, this channel's not really meant for fan games or anything. Really, right now, we're gonna stick with Pokemon. But, you know, maybe sometime in the future. You know, Junior, I've actually been, like, super nice, and I've played some of your games on the main channel, you know, so, you know, hopefully, hopefully you can look at that. Have you heard of Monster Hunter? I have heard of Monster Hunter. I have never actually, like, played it. I've seen some gameplay of it. It looks pretty enjoyable. It's not necessarily my type of game, but, like, I totally understand why it is, why it's super appealing to a lot of people. I've got 24 out of 26 gems. Keep going, Jerry. Keep going. You almost got him. You almost got him. I wish Incineroar was a fighting type. It would make sense for him to be a fighting type. It would. Yeah, that dark type. Well, like, the thing is, like, I'm glad that Incineroar is not a dark type. Just because we have, or a fighting type rather. I'm glad he isn't a fighting type because we have so many other fighting type Pokemon, you know? Oh, I'll slide into TMs. Yeah, oh my god, Slaughter Me Street 1 was September 2015. And then like a year later, Sesame Street 2. And then I know I played it again, live streaming it when it was updated. Yo, sounds good, man. Impulse game, does it have, I don't, if memory serves, the game that you're making doesn't have anything to do with 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street? It's something else? Because I know it looked like you were trying to make 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street, or like the whole, oh, what was the name of the channel that you made? Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. Because because I remember watching a video of you pitching, Adult Swim, kind of like a weird horror puppet show. This is bugging me. This is bugging me. I should know this. I should know this. I'm looking this up. I should know this. Nope, I should know this. I'm looking this up. Nope, can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Gonna have a good time, having a ball. Don't stop me now. Gonna have a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Odd stories for odd children. Odd stories for odd children. Ha! I read it before. I read it in the chat. I win. Yep, because I had to scroll down to my my subscription feed. Odd stories for odd children. That's what it was. Oh, that's John's thing. Yeah, I'm talking to Nate. Right? It's Nate, right? Because I know it was like, you know, a couple. It was the two of you guys who are working on SMS. I just didn't know who I was talking with Impulse Game Studios here. New franchise, but SMS is not over. Great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, possum. Awesome. Mitchell, I should do reactions. Well, the only issue with reactions is that a lot of times, a lot of YouTubers, especially recently, have been getting copyright issues, and having, like, not demonetized, but, like, getting hit with some copyright that makes it so that they can't get any money, or that their video's taken down or restricted in various countries, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, trying to avoid reaction videos is probably for the best. So, if I want to Sprite Cranberry, I have to wait until Christmas. I may have to. Okay, great. It's Nate. Good. All right. See, like, I have a pretty good memory. Couldn't remember the odd stories for odd children, but I got this. My favorite Pokemon is a Alolan Raichu. I discovered your channel through Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Lady Katsukune. Lady Kitsune, I'm actually a little surprised. That's awesome. That tells me that my videos are being recommended off their channel, which is actually kind of awesome. Marks for Smash. Marks as a Super Smash Bros. Character actually would be pretty interesting, wouldn't he? Want a Sprite Cranberry? Dude, I actually really want a Sprite Cranberry to try it, but my freaking store, all the stores in my area didn't have them when I, like, went to go make my video. I was gonna do this whole intro, but no. No, of course not. Of course it's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be ridiculous. In Pokemon Go, did I make a festive Raichu? I actually didn't make a festive Raichu. That's because I'm lazy. I have plenty of festive Pikachus, and I need to evolve one into a Raichu. That's all I need to do. So, that's all I need to do. What's up, the Colossal D? Isn't that a seasonal thing, like limited run with Sprite? It is, okay, so like it is a seasonal run, but at the same time, you would expect that you would find them, right? Like, I even had like a mini conversation with another dude, another YouTuber on Twitter, how he worked at Walmart and he went out to like try to find Sprite Cranberry at his Walmart, and they just weren't there. And so we were like, oh, it's a myth. It's a what you call it? It's a conspiracy. That's what it is. God, it's ridiculous. A Sprite Cranberry video, but yeah, I think it is legitimately over. I think like it's like right as soon as the new year hit, they like pulled them or something. I don't know. I felt like there should have been like a run through like at least halfway through January. Let people get their fix, man. A lot of people really liked them. Like, it's either people couldn't find them or they could find them and they really liked them. Everyone just hates the whole meme. Or like they think the meme's super awesome and they just hate LeBron James for whatever reason. I don't know. It does get annoying. Hey, like, it's so... The Thirstiest Time of the Year, that song, it's like, it's so catchy because it is, you know, the most wonderful time of the year, but like, into the stupid thirstiest time of the year, one is Sprite Cranberry. It's so... God, like, it so embodies a meme. Like, it's perfect to be a meme. Oh man, I saw an Alolan Raichu raid, but it had a CP that I found to be too high. Yeah, Dark Shadow, I have a team that can take out an Alolan Raichu raid pretty decently, but sometimes those raids, man, can get a little difficult. Evolved one of my festive Pikachus, got the festive Raichu. Wonder if it'll do the same with the Summer Hat Pikachu in Pokemon Go. It should. Like, any Pikachu with a hat should evolve with a Raichu with a hat, yeah. If they still, I don't know if they still exist, but it's like a hipster soda company called Jones Soda. I don't know if it's local or larger, but they have some crazy flavors. I think, like, cranberry was one. I've never heard of Jones Soda. I would bet that it would be a local place, because you're actually starting to see that a lot more. Or at least I have. That you have a lot of places that are just kind of just doing their own soda. And they have, like, their equivalents to all these, like, orange soda, grape sodas, and, like, what would taste like Coke. It's interesting. I don't, you know, but of course, it's only for, like, local or, like, maybe, like, a couple local stores or whatever. Gravy turkey. Not sure. Not sure how to respond to that one. Oh my, I kind of want to try a sip. A sip, not like a whole... Ugh. You're gonna go. See you later, Harley Gaming. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, a Shinx Raid. Yeah, Shinx Raid is only a 1-star, so anyone can take that out, which is awesome. That and it has the chance to be shiny, too. I'm actually kind of disappointed that there is going to be a Slakeoff Community Day in Pokemon Go. Well... I would love a Slakeoff Community Day because I love the Slakeoff color. It's nice and pink. But I don't think anything's been confirmed yet because we wouldn't hear about what the next Community Day is going to be until like a few days after, you know? But, I mean, it would actually make a lot of sense for there to be a Slakeoff Community Day, I think. It would make a lot of sense. I actually haven't seen the Fanta Blueberry until I moved to the US. Okay, Fanta Blueberry. That's an interesting one. I'm going to McDonald's. I'm taking you with me. Alright, sounds good, Dark Shadow. Take me wherever you wish. Piloswine and Raid easy, because I always use Water-type Pokemon, Gyarados and Kyogre. Yeah. It's good to stock up on a good couple good Piloswines, just so when you evolve it to Mamoswine, whenever that becomes available. It's good to be prepared. No, I'm not going to do a Fortnite emoji on the stream. No, I've had enough of those. Brussels sprouts one. Okay, that actually intrigues me because, like, I really love Brussels sprouts. Like, I think they're amazing. I can't get enough Brussels sprouts at, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. So I don't know how that would go. A Brussels sprout soda. Like, what? It's kind of like one of those things. It's like chocolate beer. I hate chocolate beer, but like some people, like I had a friend in college who, like that was his favorite thing, just chocolate beer. And I'm like, I don't know how you do this, but you do you, man. Whatever's happening with those taste buds of yours, just you do you, but stay away from me. That's horrible, terrible stuff. Summer Hat Pikachu, nice. I do too. It's pretty cool. 5 Minutes at Draco's 3, Damien Circus is going to get a new update, new characters. All right, sounds good, man. I hope it turns out well. Honestly, I've never had a Sprite Cranberry, plus since the day I was born, it didn't existed. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this existed up until, like, what, 2-3 years ago? And then it was just kind of seasonal. I think it was just, like, this year that Sprite went crazy with, like, you know, LeBron James ads. You know? Got a Summer Hat Pichu. No, Pichu, not Pikachu. That's actually really awesome. Because Pichu, getting like a hat Pichu is pretty rare. Because you have to hatch them. You have to get the egg with, like, the correct egg within the event. My cousin can't stand Brussels sprouts. Yeah, Brussels sprouts, a lot of people really just don't like Brussels sprouts. But what can you do? Went to a chocolate festival thing about like local brew works, who's a bunch of vendors with their own takes on chocolate ales, beers, and whiskeys. That's, some of it wasn't terrible. I would imagine that, you know, let's say that, you know, I was around enough of those beers that I probably would find something that I would eventually like, but really, I'm more of a hops person. I like IPAs, I like pale ales. Lager's fine. Will I ever consider doing a playthrough of Resident Evil 1 on my main channel? Really, I try to keep everything, like, as new and fresh as possible on the main channel right now, because that seems to be what is working. I'm trying not to go backwards in time. I'm trying to just always keep moving forward on the main channel, because that's what has shown that the viewers want. So if I do one, it would be in the far future. For Resident Evil 1. So you got your festive hat Pichu. Yeah, it's exactly how you get those Pichus, man. One time a friend of mine soloed an Absol raid. Ooh, really? They soloed it? That's actually really hard to do. That's awesome. Searching for information if there's going to be a Trapinch community today. Yeah, so I would take that with a grain of salt because nothing has come out from, like, Niantic themselves or Pokemon Go themselves. So I would take that with a grain of salt until, like, it's confirmed, you know? Dude, Dogfish Head is fantastic. I love Dogfish Head. That sounds weird for those of you who, you know, don't know, like, beers, but it's a brand of beer. It's very good to me. What's up, Valeria? Welcome, welcome. Had a sip of cookie dough flavored beer. That was disgusting. You know, beers, you can do a lot of crazy stuff with beers. And I respect that. Because I've had some really good beers that I'm like, I never would have thought of this. So. But at the same time, you know, most of the time it's mostly gimmicky. Most of the time. So the rating's what I'm going to have to do. I got no one near me that plays Go. Yeah, sometimes, you know, sometimes that's just how it goes, Dark Shadow. That's just how it goes. Come on, Mewtwo, you gonna give me something? You gonna throw me a bone? Dogfish Head? Yeah, it's actually, I don't know if it's, like, more regional to, like, the south and east. I'm trying to think of, like, if I've seen it in my local store. I don't think so. Maybe I haven't seen it. I don't know. Usually, like, wherever I end up for, like, several years, I figure out what the brewery is. Like, the main kind of local brewery. Because, you know, I love craft, like, specifically craft beers. Not those beers that are, you know, kind of mass-produced. I find the craft beers to be a lot better, in my opinion. They tend to be. And plenty of 2% milk. Wish there was a shiny Absol in Pokemon Go. Oh, you wish, like, a shiny Absol would pop up. Because I was about to say, like, oh, they do have shiny Absols, but you just have to get lucky. Older brother used to work in their DE. Dad's friends was with the owner Sam. He's a crazy man, but comes up with insane concoctions. Like that's the dude's job right there. Like that's what you're supposed to do. Gonna do my best to keep the gym down the road. Keep it Valor Red. Oh man, that sucks because I'm Mystic Blue, man. I'm Mystic Blue. You chose the wrong team. I'm just joking. Like no team is wrong in Pokemon Go. You can choose anyone you want. It all works. Does anyone know the name of the Monster Hunter monster in Smash Ultimate? Is it the Rathalos? Isn't it? There's cookie dough beer. What? Yeah, like Valeria. Like if you like explore like a bunch of different craft beer places, like they'll have limited runs of like just weird concoctions that they'll like just come up with. And it wouldn't surprise me to see something like cookie dough beer. I've had bacon beer and pancake beer. That's actually pretty good. I liked it. Rathalos. Yep, I am correct. Boom. I'm amazing. I know exactly what I'm talking about, which is a little shocking. Is that, you know, for a person who doesn't play Monster Hunter, but my only true Monster Hunter experience has been through Smash Brothers, which isn't a true experience, you know. So yeah, there should be a rare chance of it being a Rathian. I don't know what that is. What is a Rathian? I'm assuming it's like the cousin of the Rathalos, if we're still talking about the same thing. I don't know. It's starting to sound gibberish to me at this point. Don't know. Back in 2016, I thought picking Team Mystic was a bad decision because the majority of my friends were part of Team Valor. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, playing with your friends, man. Like being the same team with your friends, nothing wrong with that. It's a female Rathalos. A what? A Rathian. Okay. I gotcha. What's up, Joel? How's it going, man? That could be one of those things that's you like. I don't know. Like, is it significantly different? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more hype around craft beers, and that even a lot of craft beers will be taken up by, you know, Chili's or Applebee's or like all these common places, so you don't have to go to somewhere like super duper local to even get a craft beer. You can go to the local chain of whatever, like a Chili's or whatever. I'm just using Chili's as an example because it's a good example. And get still have a nice craft beer with your meal. It's just a green Rathalos? Okay, I gotcha. Alright. Alright. That makes sense. What's up, Savage Kingdom? How's it going, dude? We are just going for... We're just going for that Mewtwo. Hopefully it's going to show up. We're just having a nice relaxing conversation. You're getting closer to the Meltan research. Joel, I have not made any progress. I need to catch up. Like, I'm so far behind. Yo, but awesome. No, I'm glad you're getting there, man. I'm glad you're making progress. Oh, thank you, Savage Kingdom. It's very nice of you to say. Azure, Rathalos, or a pink Rathian. I mean, I guess they could have made it different colors. I mean, I was just going under the assumption that like a Rathalos, like that's what a Rathalos looks like. Just boom, just in there. Just I didn't know that there was like a whole bunch of types. You know. Do I know the game Kingdom Hearts? Oh, I sure do. I've been playing that since middle school, man. I've been playing that since the first one came out. I remember teasers for the first game coming out, man. I am a pro at Kingdom Hearts. Now when Kingdom Hearts 3 drops, I have to wait till it goes on like the PC for me to play it, but I'm just crossing my fingers that it goes to the PC. I got a shiny once. It was the free Gyarados in gold. That doesn't count, Nate. That doesn't count. I mean, it counts a little bit because it's a shiny, but that doesn't count. You cheater. You. This is a PG stream. I have to be nice to you. Epic question. Finally beat Granny. Awesome. What level did he beat it on? Like hard mode. Ooh. Lucky number 200. Ah, that's a pink crotch. Purple crotch. Still looking for green. Sounds good, Damien. Why no Devildho in Ultimate? I have no idea who that is, actually. Sounds good, Dark Shadow. I made a little progress on the Meltan research task. I'm just so far behind on them. I need to catch up. Yeah, Thrifty Helmet, welcome. Surprise, we're live. Is it gonna be on PC? So I don't think so. I think like it's gonna drop on like just typical consoles like PS4. Yeah, I'm just like hoping that they drop it on the PC. Because that's the only way I would be able to play it. They have Kingdom Hearts for PS2. They should. Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 should be for the PlayStation 2, I think. I think you beat it on Easy Escape through the door. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I was wondering if for respect to Mean Green Okerlund, we could have a rip Mean Green in the chat. No, I'm going to stay away from those because, like, you know, it's super sad, I guess, that I didn't even know that he passed. But, you know, that's not really what this chat is meant for. It's not really meant for, like, you know, remembering someone or, like, honoring someone. Like, you know, I hate to sound like a jerk, but, you know, I kind of want to keep that out of the chat because I don't want the chat to be taken up by, like, you know, sadness like that. So I want to stay away from that. Actually, we got a legit one, but I don't remember which one. And I think, yeah, Kingdom Hearts started on the PlayStation 2, so I think you're good there. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts can be found like in a whole bunch because they've like remade, well, kind of like they've like it's like an HD remake, I guess. Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know. Do I know Eth Goes Boom? Yeah, he's a buddy of mine. He's a friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a while. I need to check in with him. The opening's so cool. Oh yeah, they always do a really good job on the openings. And like because I've seen the opening for Kingdom Hearts 3, and that is, whoo, buddy, that's looking good too. That and Skrillex was involved in doing it, wasn't he? What about Taste? Yeah, I know Taste. I've done a collab with Taste before. We need to do one. We need to do another one. Man, I just really hope that I have the opportunity somehow to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Somehow, some way, man. I'm really curious about the story because, I mean, they kind of leave you on a cliffhanger after every, like, Kingdom Hearts, and it's just that we've been on a cliffhanger from Kingdom Hearts 2 for, like, literally 13 years. I think it's been 13 years since Kingdom Hearts 2. And I just, oh my God, can we please, for the love of all that is holy and good in this world, I'm so happy they're finally dropping the, I'm so happy they're finally, like, dropping the game. They're finally doing it. Can't believe that Lance Bass and Mandy Moore were voice actors. Really? Mandy Moore, too? Oh, that's really interesting. Do Sunday Tubbies 3 with Taste. Yeah, Taste is kind of like, you know, made those, like, live streams of Slendy Tubbies 3, and it's working for him, so. Last collab I did with Taste was Hide and Shriek. It actually wasn't. We always talked about doing a Hide and Shriek. I think, no, we didn't do Hide and Shriek. We did, Oh Sir Simulator, like the insult simulator. That's what that was. I have so many game systems from Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, Nintendo DSi, PS2, Nintendo Wii, Xbox 360. What do I have? Hold on. Okay, with me right now in my apartment that I I own myself. I have an N64. I know I have a Game Boy Color, but I don't know if it, like, works. I have a working Game Boy Advanced. I have a working Game Boy Advanced SP somewhere in that box of mine. Did I already say an N64? I think so. N64. Game Boy Advanced SP. I have a Nintendo Wii U with me. I have a Nintendo Switch. I have my PC. I have a lot of 3DSs, actually. I have 2DSs. Like, really, once it gets to, like, the dual, like, the dual screens, like, they all, like, run, like, the same to me. Like, they're all, like, the same, pretty much. When's the next day shift at Freddy's? I don't exactly know, but hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully sometime soon. If not this weekend, maybe next weekend. Hopefully I can get to it soon. Yeah, N64, man. N64 I got when I was 5. I played the crap out of that thing. Yeah, I'm 26 and a half. Turned 27 this summer, so it gives you, you know, I was born 1992, 90s baby. Hey Sam, bet you don't know Fawful's Minion. I don't. I do not. Lance played Sephiroth, Mandy played Aerith. Oh, okay, cool. Good deal. Actually, games like DS, PSP, 3DS Kingdom Hearts games do explain more about the story, but they make way too many more questions than they answer. Hopefully a lot of things are going to be wrapped up in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to have like an ending to it. I don't think so, because Kingdom Hearts 3, it's such a huge pull in terms of like a moneymaker, you know? I think it'll continue. I think there may be a Kingdom Hearts 4. I think there may be a Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know. Oh, Fusion Z Gamer. I don't personally know him, but we know of each other. I think I'm actually pretty confident that Fusion Z Gamer is subscribed to me. Hold on, I'll check that. It's one of those things that's like, you know, I've never really had a conversation with Fusion Z Gamer, but I know, at least I'm confident that he was subscribed to me at one point. Let me just look if I can. I'm trying to remember how to look for this. They're like, YouTube is messing with like analytic stuff, and so I have to like remember, okay, how do I get to where? Skip. I'm just really curious now, so I think it's community. I think I go to. Yo, I have 66,666. Wait, I have 66,666. No, it's ruined. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna. Guys, it was so close. I was so close to getting it. 66,667. Oh. But over here it says, I'm going to print the screen. It says over here it says 66666. Ah! Oh man, no, that sucks. Yeah, yes. Got it. I think someone unsubbed just for me to get it. Yes. Okay, now I got it. I got a picture. That's all I needed. I got it. See, I got it. Oh, I don't know why. Boom. 66666. Got it. Done. It's done. Everyone subscribe again. Okay. Woo. We got it. We got it. We got it. It's all that matters. Can't. Okay. Subscribers actually. Yeah, I know how to get to this. 66666. Oh, that's so funny. I've been waiting for this one. Eoltum is subscribed to me? When? Since 8 months ago. Eolatum, the dude who does all like the jump scare reactions. I'm a little subscribed. I'm sorry. I'm actually a little thrown that he's subscribed to me. I haven't checked this in a very long time. Ultium subscribed to me. Biju Mike is subscribed to me. Fusion Z Gamer is subscribed to me. So is Dawko. And I'm subscribed to all these people as well. Mind you. So, you know, Riskrim, of course, Omar Sabali. So I don't mean to like make it seem like I'm flexing. I'm just legit shocked that Eolatum is subscribed to me. All right. Terrible. They all sound familiar, but terrible keeping up with the social media. Yeah, they're just like very well known. Well, Eolatum. I mean, Eolatum is one of the. It's a name that. IULITM. I don't know what it stands for. I don't know like what it's like really meant to be, but he just basically uploads like it's basically a no commentary channel. Which basically I see his channel as more of a archive of FNAF stuff rather than like a true gameplay channel, you know? It's more of an archive, but you know, it's actually kind of really cool that he subscribed to me. Because the dude is almost at 3 million subscribers. Biju Mike I actually met at a concert. A conference. Concert. I met Biju Mike at VidCon. We talked a little bit. And he was at... It was 2 years ago, and he was at 100,000 at the time. And then he just blew up to 1.7 million. Fusion Z Gamer, I know he was subscribed to me for a while. I just never had the pleasure of actually meeting him. Dawko, I've had a couple conversations with. He's a super nice guy. I did a collab with Dawko, for those of you who don't know. I did a collab with him. The video's not on my channel, because my recording stuff got erased accidentally. But it's on Dawko's channel and Luigi Kid's channel. It was me, Dawko, and Luigi Kid. Quite popular with veteran YouTubers. It's so cool. Like I actually have a lot of respect from all of these YouTubers, which is incredible. Like I'm really blown away by the amount of support that I've gotten from like many of these larger YouTubers. Like I garner their respect, which, you know, really brings a lot of self-esteem to me. Like, you know, it really boosts me up that they, you know, they see me as a peer. On the other hand, and I know I have like a developer in the chat, which Impulse Games, you're an exception. There's a couple developers that, you know, they every time they have a new game, they know I love their stuff. They, you know, give me the game, whatever. But a lot of times, especially, you know, once it gets into like some developers that, you know, are a little higher, they immediately they throw me to the wayside pretty quickly, so that they can like push their game with the bigger YouTubers, you know. I mean, which is fine. I get that it's all like capitalism, and they see, you know, numbers matter. I get it. And I'm just trying to push myself to get to that level that I am with the rest of my peers. So I feel like I'm like, if you were to put like the totem pole of like all my peers, it just feels like I'm at the lowest of that totem pole, on the verge of like pushing into like being like, you know, a major YouTuber, you know. I feel like I'm on that verge. I did set the nature, Kai. Thank you. I did set the nature. Appreciate that though. Yeah, but it's so funny. Once I was, you know, I'm pretty outspoken that, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Hello Neighbor, and I felt that it was going in the wrong direction. I felt like we were being taken for a ride, so I wrote, and you know, I've had conversations with Omar. I talk to Omar like every day. He's my best friend, and we were chatting about Hello Neighbor, and you know, we both really don't like the game very much. Like the actual game, I kind of want to play Secret Neighbor and have some fun with that. Because it's always a game is always more fun when you're playing with someone else. Like, it almost doesn't matter if it's a bad game or not. If you're playing with someone else, you're having a lot more fun. So Omar and I might play Secret Neighbor sometime in the future. But what was I saying? Oh, I wrote a Twitter letter to Hello Neighbor. I did it to the Bindi. I did it to the Meatly for Bindi as well. So I wasn't happy with that game at the time. I think the game's fantastic now. But for Hello Neighbor, I wrote a letter, you know, a respectful letter saying that, hey, this is what I have, what the issues I have with Hello Neighbor, and actually got a lot of likes and retweets. And the developer responded to me, you know, very nicely, which I really appreciated that. And then Omar retweeted me and said, like, hey, I agree with everything that the Game Salmon said. And then, like, 30 minutes later, the dev followed Omar. I'm like, you saw Omar's numbers and you followed him to get you to play the game. Ugh. All right. And it's like, come on, I'm the one who put in the work to... I'm like, why didn't the dev follow me? Oh, man. Do I know about Porkchop's horror show? Yeah, and I do plan on playing that when it comes out. Do I know about the YouTuber Manly Badass Hero? He does games as well. I actually, have I heard of him? I can't. I'm gonna say no. You know, it may have been one of those names that I've heard in the past. That's why it feels familiar to me. But I can't like think of the actual YouTuber. What's up, Blue Crayon Studio? Yeah, Shiny Mewtwo is a bit of a pain, but you know, what can you do? Do I know about the $500 Magikarp plushie? No, I don't know about the plushie. So what plushie are you talking about? Is it like legit, like a giant Magikarp that costs $500? Because that would make a lot of sense, you know? Yo, yeah, Impulse. I mean, you know, you know, I like 1, 2, 3 Slaughter Me Street. You know, I appreciate you, man. You know, I like that stuff. Quality over quantity. I love it. Yeah, it is kind of politics, and I get that, you know, it's like how, and I understand it, because, you know, I have a lot of people, you know, ask me to collab with them, right? And a lot of the people who ask, I would say 90% of the people who ask me to collab are like young kids through Twitter DMs who have like 20 subscribers. And I think it's really cool that, you know, they want to get into YouTube gaming, but one, I don't really want to talk to young kids like privately, you know, because then things get like a little hazy, and it's like I don't feel comfortable just having private conversations with 6-year-olds without like an adult present, you know. So I'd rather, you know, have the child shouldn't be talking to strangers on the internet. Blue Crayon Studio, thank you so much for the sub, man. That and, yeah, Blue Crayon, I will tell you exactly how this works in just a minute. That and, because I get a lot, it's hard for me to, you know. But really, like, the best collaborations are done with people of the same size as you, or about the same size. It's starting to be a little, or someone who is like your best friend. So like Omar's my best friend, and we actually started out collabing at the same level when we were at like 9,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, around there. Then he skyrocketed, but by that time we were best friends. And so, you know, we keep collabing because we know we work well together. Now, if I were to ask, I mean, me and Daco and Luigi Kid, I think that was a bit of an exception. But, you know, I think it would be kind of iffy if I were to, like, go up to Fusion Z Gamer. I have 66,000 subscribers. He has 1.4 million. Like, the range is just a little, you know, it's a little too much. So, you know, there is some politics there. There is some, and it's unavoidable. And so I totally understand, at least from a game developer's... Well, it's like... Well, game developer, I don't really understand. So, game developer, you know, if you are, like, a decent-sized YouTuber, you should... I think that, you know, you should try to... You know, push your game a little bit more. Have I collabed with Luigi Kid? Yes, I have on one video. Yes. It was a Slendy Tubbies video. Yeah, so Blue Crown Studios. So for shiny hunting, it varies a lot. Well, really quick, I don't want to feel like, I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining. It's just how I feel sometimes, that I'm not very well respected. There was actually a couple things that it's really worse with like conventions and stuff, and like I was actually talking to several people at PAX South trying to be a part of something that they kept denying me from. You know, they were very nice to respond to me, but it's like, you know, a lot of my peers were able to get a few things in PAX South because of the size of their channel, and you know, I tried to push myself as a bigger YouTuber, but they decided no, I'm not big enough, and it's like, damn it. So I just have to work harder, you know. And I get it. You can't let everyone in to do everything that anyone wants, but you know, I really, it's more of like, I really wanted. It'd be really cool if I could make this like a full-time job, you know. And I'm just pushing myself to get there, you know. Yeah, but shiny hunting. So this particular form of shiny hunting, it used to be, well, it's the soft reset method, even though I'm technically hard resetting. In this shiny method, I am going up in front of a static Pokemon. So a static Pokemon is just all these Pokemon, static Pokemon are Pokemon that are always there. So like no matter what, this Mewtwo is always going to be here, you know? So this is a static Pokemon. And so I just reset and run into the Mewtwo time after time again, hoping that the shiny pops up. So that's this form of shiny hunting. And there's a lot of different shiny hunting methods across all the games. And in this game in particular, it's combo catching. You catch the same Pokemon 31 times in a row, and then that increases your shiny chances, and then hopefully a shiny pops up after that. You just kind of wander around, hope one pops up. So yeah, there's a real-life animal that looks like a Magikarp called the Stone Carp. That I feel like I've known before. I kind of look up, what does this look like? I want to look up a Stone Carp. What's up, IG Afterglow? What's up, Chess Kitten? What's up, Grim Reaper? I see you guys in the chat. Stone, not Stein, Stone. Fish. What is a fish? Carp. Stone Carp. Alright. Stone Carp. That is a huge animal. That is a big fish. That's a big fish. That's awesome. All right, back to it. Politics are everything. I mean, it's, you know what sucks? Politics in the school system. That's my day job. So like, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I work at the school system. I work as a school psychology intern, and I work from 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning, depends on if I have a morning meeting, 6 or 7 in the morning, all the way to upwards of 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And man, schools have a lot of politics in them just because no one wants to get sued. Which, you know, sometimes it's not what's best for the kiddo. I don't know, it's just, that's what's more annoying to me. Like, I expect politics in something like, you know, this is a business, you know, because I have a brand, and my brand isn't, you know, good. Like, you know, are you going to take my brand versus Dawko's brand? Well, you're going to take Dawko's brand because Dawko has a bigger brand appeal to a wider variety of, a wider range of viewers who would make a lot more money than I would for whatever. So yeah, I got an internship. Good for you. Oh, thank you, Chess Kitten. I've had this internship for 6 months now, and I'm gonna, you know, finish it out through July, and then who knows what's gonna happen after that. Viewers, I was working on a game, pitching it to developers, and was talking to Hello Neighbor publishers. And they're pretty much like, well, we're looking for games like Hello Neighbor right now. Hello Neighbor is a broken game, though. Like, I don't okay, maybe, okay, so here's the thing. I kept, like, I got sick of it only because, here's my issue with Hello Neighbor. They kept changing the game, and they kept changing the alphas and betas, and I was just getting confused of, like, because I was trying to understand, what is this game going to be? And I couldn't get a clear, like, because, like, the alphas kept changing, it was more like they were updating the house constantly, and that would be, like, you know, how they would update, you know, Fortnite or League of Legends, you know, to reflect, but that's, you know, that's not an alpha. An alpha, each time an alpha comes out, it should be, like, progression towards, like, a finalized goal, but not, like, a complete rework of the house every time. I feel like that's a waste of time, and the physics are completely broken. Now, this game is finalized, it's finished, and it's on the Switch, and from what I understand, it does have an ending, but at the same time, I'm a little afraid, like, I don't want to have to buy the game again, because I already bought the game, you know, to play the alphas. I don't know. School systems, they're a lot of fun, but, you know, there's a lot of pitfalls, there's a lot of, there's some people who care, some people who don't care. My school's pretty good. There's a lot of great people who work at the school, but, you know, sometimes you get some parents that, you know, because we can't really do a lot of stuff. Let's say a kiddo is struggling significantly, and we need to, you know, get in and really help them, but really what they need is, like, support from the parent, but the parent doesn't want to do anything. Those are the tough cases that you're like, oh, man, this is heartbreaking, because really for this child to succeed, it would help if the parent was... well, if the parent cared. So you get a couple of those. Yeah, we're looking for that shiny Mewtwo. 230 encounters down. The problem you have with Hello Neighbor sounds a lot like the one I have with Bendy. Well, Bendy, I think, is much better put together than Hello Neighbor. But the coolest thing about Bendy is the characters and the story. That's the thing that it has going for it, and that's why it became so popular. Now, in terms of it being a good horror game, really there's nothing groundbreaking about this game. It's all, you know, run away from the monster, and fetch quests, which fetch quests get kind of boring. But overall, the story, like, I've learned to love the story. So, you know, Bendy's been revived for me in terms of, like, you know, I got fed up with the fetch quest in Chapter 3, and that's where I started, like, to be like, oh, what's happening here? But either way. What's up, Angel Moon? What's up, Enster? I need to go back up, see what I'm missing here. Legendary Pokemon in the Alola forms are the hardest shinies to get. Oh, for sure, Dark Shadow, for sure. I agree with you. They changed it so much, like, they can't decide what to do with it. Not just the house, mechanics, and other stuff like the story. Well, it's finalized now. It's been finalized for a while, so, you know, maybe eventually I'll go back and play it. Maybe I want the price to drop, though. Have I seen my Discord message? If not, I was just asking if you wanted to voice act my friend's game. He's not hiring right now, but soon he will. For now, I'm gonna have to say no, just because I have a lot, you know, of stuff on my plate, and I didn't see your Discord message, so I apologize about that. But for now, I'm just gonna have to decline. But, you know, I'm happy to know more about your friend's project before I say yes, you know. So, you want the true hell? Get a load of this. Soft resetting for a shiny Guzzlord or shiny Trico and Alpha Sapphire. Jester, I've gotten a shiny Guzzlord. Soft resetting. Haha. Shiny Trico would be a lot harder because you can't use the shiny charm, you know. Can I shout out RXQ rules for me? RXQ rules! Bendy's much better. I agree. I believe that the team cares a lot more for Bendy, because Bendy has become a brand, and, you know, that's, you know, if you have good branding, if you have a good character, yeah, it's going to sell really well. Haven't set school and haven't set foot in a school since college 2013. No thanks. Still have homework due to do nightmares. Homework due nightmares, like, you know, and like in your like underpants, like, oh, I forgot to put pants on, you know, classic Classic stuff. Yeah, right. We're back to live streaming a little bit. I'm trying to fit in these shiny hunting live streams when I can, man. Do what I can. Yeah. By the way, Gen 5 rules, Gen 1 sucks. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm gonna reverse that a little bit for you. I'm gonna say Gen 1 rules and Gen 5 sucks. I was not a big fan of Gen 5. But if you grew up with Gen 5, you like Gen 5, hey, to each their own. Everyone has their own opinion. Totally fine. Sounds good, Grim Reaper. What's up, Perpadox and Cat Master? I'm a Gen 1er. Yeah. Gen 5 ways better than Gen 1. In a lot of ways it is. I mean, you know, you could just from the sheer progression of games, you can just say that, you know, each Pokemon game is better than the last ones. Therefore, each Pokemon, you know, each Pokemon game is better than the last. Each generation is better than the last one. Especially more unique. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Pokemon. I don't know. I think it was Gen 6 is when they started re-hitting their stride, because now they're integrating all... It was Gen 6 that they started integrating a lot more of, like, a mix of Pokemon, that it actually felt like, oh, like, you know, here's a Dawn fan, rather than, oh, look, a Gen 2 Pokemon. I haven't seen that in a while. It was more like, oh, look, Dawn fan wasn't in Gen 6, but, like, I think it incorporated all of the... It also made, like, the Gen 5 Pokemon true Pokemon for me, because they were mixed in with all these other Pokemon, and it did feel very seamless in Gen 6. And they did the exact same thing with Gen 7. I think they did fantastic as well. Oh, of the remakes of the games, I'm gonna have to give it to... I mean, well... In terms of, like, gameplay, I'm going to give it to Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. My favorite's still, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, just because I love Johto, and I love that game. But in terms of, like, overall aesthetic, overall, like, you know, what was put into the game, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire is fantastic. Start on Gen 1 because I'm old, but Gold and Silver were fantastic. Same with Ruby Sapphire. After that, it kind of dipped from Pokemon. That's what a lot of people of our age, Nate, that's what happened. Like, right there. We played through Gen 3, and then it dipped. And it almost depends, like, you know, when you started out with Pokemon, that's kind of what usually is your favorite generation. Because, you know, because it's all, like, hidden within a layer of nostalgia. You know, if I were to take out that nostalgia piece, I would have to probably get, like, you know, what I believe would be the best games in the Pokemon series would be probably Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Except minus 30 points for too much water. Okay, IGN. Was it IGN who said that? That was the funniest thing I ever saw. It was funny. Well, I mean, honestly, I really love this game. And I would love to see this style with some other gens. I'd love to see a Gen 3 with this. Oh, man. If they make a Gen 2, I'm going to lose my mind. Really, my favorite generation is 2. You know, I just love 2. I just love 2. I've heard horrible legends of how Pokemon boxes were in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Chess Kitten, you don't understand how bad the system was in Gen 1 and Gen 2 for boxes. It was so bad. It was so... Guys, back me up if you've played, like, legit Gen 1 or Gen 2. The box system... Oh, my God. It was such an ordeal. You had to save, like, multiple times, get to the right box, pick up Pokemon, scroll down. It was... Yeah, it was a big deal in Gen 2 with them colored in. Yeah, I agree. But that was big at the time, you know. Now we have... Look at this. look at what we have to our disposal now. You know, do you think that, you know, what if I went back in time and gave little baby Salmon a Nintendo Switch with this game and Super Smash Bros. On it, my mind would have exploded, you know? So really, we're spoiled. Like, I think at this point, we're very, very spoiled than back in the day of the good old pixelated N64 and the Game Boy Color that still had limited color on it. Yeah, it was all in color, but each town in red was basically, wasn't it like red and blue? Like basically the entirety of it was blue, and it was like yellow that not randomized the colors, but like they had different colors for each town in yellow. Is that right? Guys, can you either look this up or like solidify for me? For Pokemon Red, like the Gen 1 game, was that all like one color of red? And blue was all one color of blue? Or did they switch it up a little bit in terms of the colors of each town? Poof, there goes my brain. Red was like all red, blue was like all blue. Yellow could change them secretly upon boot up. So yellow, depending on which town you went to, I know it changed. I'm just trying to think if like red and blue had that change. Still have a Nintendo Entertainment System. I still play it. Sweet. Introduction of abilities, that blew my mind. Yeah, so for sure, for sure, Gen 3 introduced a lot, and it was such a great update to graphics, you know. Gen 3 was a great generation. I think it's my brother's favorite generation. I could be wrong, though. How boring is this? I mean, you know, this is the nature of shiny hunting, my dude. This is shiny hunting, Miles. That's why we're sitting here having a nice, awesome conversation and just, you know, hoping it pops up. How long have we been live, actually? I'm going to check in on that. We've been live for, I believe, an hour and a half? Yo, hour and a half. So we're going to go a little longer. We're not going to go too long tonight because I have a lot of paperwork and I got to get some sleep done. I got to get some sleep before I wake up in the morning. Because I got a long day today. Tomorrow, rather. I have a long day tomorrow. Long day tomorrow. Not shiny yet. Not sure, but I know what you're talking about. Like, there aren't half the town color names. Yeah. Yeah, actually, pretty much all of them are color names, I think. And then Palette Town, you have a palette of color. Might line up with their name, color. That makes sense. I feel like they would have done that. How's your day? Oh, it's pretty good, Mitchell. It was very long. I had a very long day. But, you know, what can you do? Gotta go with the flow, man. Gotta do what you can to survive each day. It's a little foggy. I haven't played Pokemon since Moon dropped. That was a... It's crazy to think that Moon dropped, like, what, 2 years ago? That's insane to think about. Shiny Mewtwo doesn't appear in 500 attempts and you gotta roast a friend on stream. You don't have to. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, I hope it doesn't take too long. I'm trying to think of, like, you know, what are the odds. The thing is, like, people are still trying to figure out people are trying to figure out the exact odds here for, like, legendary encounters, but, you know, we'll just have to see. You know, once, like, more research comes in. Yeah, I wonder what we're going to get for Gen 8. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, yeah, because it was around the same time that, Slaughter Me Street 2 came out, took a month off, picked up the 3DS and Moon. Treat yourself. Oh, for sure. Since I played Kanto and Johto, how amazed were I when Hoenn came out? Oh, for sure. Oh, the running shoes. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God for the running shoes. Why do I need the shoes to run? I mean, look at this. See, look how spoiled we are now. Look how spoiled we are now. Hold on. Hold on. Look how spoiled we are now. Don't need running shoes. They're shoes. I don't need shoes to run. Look, I'm running. I'm running. I can go as fast as I want to. That was a big issue in Gen 1, Gen 2. You like wanted to go faster, but you know, you're limited with the technology at the time. Bug reports patching. That makes sense. The voice actor for Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, and Wario retired. Did the Mario voice actor retire? Because I don't think he did. I think the Mario voice actor has stayed the Mario voice actor for decades. I'm gonna check that. Because I would rather, like, I would want to see. Yeah, Charles Mantonet, one of the two. He's still alive, for one thing. Yeah, he's been active since 1986 to present, and is the voice of Mario. No, he didn't. Nope, he did not retire. At least Mario's voice actor didn't. I don't know. I don't know anything about Luigi's voice actor or Luigi, Wario, or Waluigi, but no. Charles been the dude for God, over 3 decades now. That's awesome. That's 33 years. Oh man, that's kind of insane. That's awesome. 245, 245. So no on the 245 there, my dudes. For the Super Mario movie from Imagination is going to be live action, but I can't be certain. I don't know anything about that, my dude. One time got a shiny Mewtwo King, but I lost it. Charles Martin voices Luigi, Waluigi, and Wario as well. Does he? It just said that he voices Mario. I'm just checking this real quick. I don't think he is. But it's a quick Google search. How on earth did I get a shiny Zubat? Shiny hunting, man. Yo, most replies was Charles Martinet. Okay. All right, there you go. Charles Martinet. I wanna check on Wario too. All right, well done. It is. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Waluigi. Yeah, all 4 of them. Good deal. I was trying to see like if he voice acted anything else, but it kind of looks like yeah, it's just all 4. Only those 4. It's not a smack my head moment, Angel. I just didn't know, so I looked it up. Do I have Super Mario World for Game Boy Advance SP? No, yes, I do. I do, but not at my apartment. I do at home. Roller skates in Gen 6. I was okay. I was okay with the roller skates in Gen 6. It kind of felt made the bike feel pointless. It's not a shake your head. It's not a shake my head moment either. So either way, yeah, I don't want to get into this conversation of like, oh, you know, what gen's the best. I mean, everyone's just has their own opinion, which is totally fine. Shiny Zubat's not worth it, but I gotta collect them all. Well, the thing is, like, you know, I'm going for a shiny living deck, so I want to have a shiny for every single Pokemon all the way through, all the way through the Pokedex. Ooh, man. Looking on my analytics, we're doing fantastic. Okay, I'm just watching them. So I've been doing well today. Look at the shiny. Hopefully, lady. Hopefully. Zubat was out of place because Snorlax is like a game event blocking the road, but then it was like, right on, Rhyhorn. I guess they're like Zubat too. No, I mean, it just happened to be how it came out in terms of like what shinies we got in order, you know. Like, I'm not getting the shiny living dex Pokemon in any particular order. You know, I just was shiny hunting in this cave for a while, trying to go for a shiny Snorlax, and so all these other Pokemon actually popped up while trying to go get that shiny Snorlax. So that's why, you know, you see these Pokemon around. Do I have 33 Mewtwo Kings? Miles, I have no idea what you're talking about, my dude. So I can't really relate to what's going on right there. What's up, Sophie? Sophie's having her dinner. She's gonna beg me for more in like a minute, but she has plenty of food. Mewtwo King is a Super Smash Bros. Player? Okay. So 33 Mewtwo Kings, I don't understand. Candies, not Kongs? What do you mean? I feel like I've been the chat just kind of like got disengaged, that they're talking about stuff that I just don't know anything about, so. Cut a hole in gold with a Great Ball using Save State. Might have been an Ultra Ball, or I documented it. It was rough. Yeah, some of the legendary hunts, like even if it's a shiny, man, like, you know, if you, let's say that was a shiny Ho-Oh, that's even scarier, because if you lose that, you know, because you have to catch that Pokemon, it makes it tougher. You have to be fully prepared, especially if you're shiny hunting those Pokemon. If you're just going for the legendary, like, oh, if I screwed up, I'll just restart. But, you know, if it's a shiny, that's time to freak out. Thank you, Lady Kitsune. Sounds good, Grim Reaper. Sounds good. We're not going to go for too much longer, I don't think. Yeah, we've made pretty good progress so far. I may end it at 275. We're going to 275, see if we can get it. This is going to be one of those shiny hunts that we're going to be shiny hunting probably for a while, and just, you know, hope that it pops up. Trying to shiny hunt a little bit at a time. Dude, I get sick in February. I'm the last 4 years, and for different reasons, like, I've gotten sick. during the month of February for like a week and a half. And I'm always terrified because the first time it was the flu? Was it that? No, I think it was maybe. I can't remember. I just remember being sick at sometime in February. Grim Reaper, you're already subscribed, I think. Don't unsubscribe and resubscribe, dude. So I'm a little scared. One time it was the flu. I get the flu shot every year, but sometimes, most of the time, the flu shot's going to be fine for you. The other times, you know, unfortunately, I get like the other strain of the flu. So one year I got the other strain of the flu. Then one year I had like a bronchitis infection, like, you know, tracheal infection, whatever it was. Felt awful for 2 weeks. So really, it just, you know, I'm crossing my fingers because it's like, oh my god, I have so much work to do. I can't get sick. So I'm just crossing my fingers that nothing happens this year. If Mewtwo doesn't go well, will I go after other Pokemon? No, I kind of want to go for Mewtwo until we get it. I'm just trying to push myself to live stream more, and having, like, you know, short bouts of going for that shiny. You know, because I want Mewtwo to be our 25th shiny, and then we'll start moving on to other shiny hunts, and, you know, back getting, like, you know, maybe potentially getting 2 or 3 shinies a stream. It's just one of those things that's like, you know, we have to go for these legendaries eventually, and I decided to go ahead and every 20, I think it was good, every 25 shinies for the shiny living decks, you know, go for a legendary. Up until 100, Kanto shinies caught, because then it would be, you know, all the legendaries would be gone. So, all right, well, thank you for subscribing, Grim Reaper. I've just had I have had an issue, because I've noticed, because I've looked at analytics for my, and also I'm going to say that, I'm going to try to remember to say this at the beginning of the next FNAF live stream, that if you subscribe, like, okay, I don't know how unsubscribing and resubscribing affects my analytics. I have no idea. A lot of my subscriptions do come from those live streams. However, there's a lot of people who see that and they unsubscribe and resubscribe. Angel Moon, unsubscribing and resubscribing does display the notification. It does. It can. If you do it too many times, if you do it like twice in a row, it's not going to pop up. But you can unsubscribe and resubscribe and have it pop up, yes. So it does. So I've had people unsubscribe and resubscribe to try to get their name on the screen. Whether they do or not, they're unsubscribing and resubscribing. And you know, I'm trying to do research of, like, if that affects my analytics. Angel Moon, I'm going to be like, okay, I know what I'm talking about because I'm the one going through and looking at my analytics, and you're not a YouTuber and I am. So I'm going to have to play the YouTuber card here that, like, I do know what I'm talking about here, Angel. What's up, Firefox gamers? Also, I don't like the flu shots, even if it helps, because I really hate needles. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like needles too, but I definitely would, you know, I hate the flu more, so it's one of those things. How long does it take to get a shiny? You know, it just really depends. It all comes down to luck. Yeah, some people, you know, some people just want attention, and that's fine. I get that. I just want to do more research into specifically if stuff like that hurts me. It doesn't seem like it does. It's more of like an annoyance because it shows that, oh, I gained this many subscribers, but I lost this many subscribers. And it's like, and those losses came from people unsubscribing and resubscribing. So either way, it doesn't seem to affect it too much, I guess, but either way. I mean, shinies, you know, shinies can pop up immediately. Shinies can take a long time. You know, I've had very quick shiny hunts. I've had long shiny hunts. Even among, you know, the Kanto shinies, I've had random Pokemon show up. You know, it just, you know, it varies. My cat has gotten into the habit, she apparently likes a little perch up above my laundry, and I don't want her to be there, and I just heard the thump of her getting up onto my my washer, so I need to remember to like close that door. What's up, Vulpix and Ponyta? How you doing? Am I feeling lucky today? To be honest, not really. I'm not feeling lucky, but I'm just kind of crossing my fingers. I'm blind. I thought you had 5 on the bottom, not 24. Oh my god, that's epic. Yeah. So I have 24 dude, like over my entire like career shiny hunt. I'm weird saying a career, but like I've caught maybe outside of that red Gyarados, you know, I've caught about 100 shinies. 50 of those are like shinies that I've caught live. About 50. And then these are just recent ones. These are just recent for this game. And for this game, we've gotten 24. Hold on, I'll flex for a moment. Hold on. So I also have multiple of shinies. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna flex for a sec. They're gonna go 15 more encounters, then we'll call it for now. All right, check it out. Miles, if you're bored, I mean, you don't have to stay here, my dude. I get it. You know, shiny hunting's not for everyone. That's why we're just, you know, having conversations, my dude. All right, let me show y'all real quick. Some of you guys have seen this. This was actually the newest Rhyhorn that I got. This one right here, because this one popped up just randomly. You guys have never seen this one before, technically. There's our shiny Snorlax. Trying to think if there's my Mew. I'm just double checking to see. Hello. Hold on. Adam, you. That shiny, I don't even have to party. I need you. Actually, I'm going to change the markings. This, and then this. Just so it's favorited, so it's not lost in this sea. Alright, hold on. Let me sort with favorites on top. Perfect. I need to clean up my box more. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna show off some Pokemon. Not all these are shinies, but I'm gonna skip to the shiny ones. So we got Joel, we got our Charmander here. Can I ask why you have so many Magikarps? Yes, because there's a shiny chart. Let me get through these and I'll explain the Magikarp. I got a few shiny Caterpies. I do have a shiny Metapod. We don't have a shiny Butterfree yet. We'll get there. We have a couple Weedles. Got that one. We do have I have a shiny Kakuna. We don't have a shiny Kakuna for the shiny Living Dex, but we'll get there. I have a shiny Beetle, again, not for the shiny Living Dex yet. I have a couple, I have a bunch of shiny Pidgeotto, whatever. We got a Rat. We got a Redicate. I have a couple shiny Pikachus. Shiny right here. Shiny Wigglytuff. Shiny Bat. Shiny, ooh, that's right, we got a shiny, where's my Golbat? Oh, did I not favorite my Golbat? I need to go find my Golbat. There you go. Shiny right there. There you go. Paul Rudd. The shiny Magneton that I have. We got this dude. We got you. We got you. I have a bunch of Rhyhorn stuff. Another shiny Rhyhorn. Rhydon. 2 shiny Rhydons. I have 2 shiny Chanseys. I have a shiny Horsey, shiny Staryu, shiny Pinsir, and that is... Oh yeah, that's right. We have a shiny Porygon as well. And then we have Dad. And then that is... Those are all my shinies in this game. Except for... There's the Golbat. I don't know what happened to the Golbat. I'm gonna look for it for a sec, because I need to favorite that. Yeah, there you are. I never favorited you. Boom, right here. There you go. Shiny Nosferatu. Nosferatu! Yeah, I do a lot of shiny hunting, man. Like, inside and outside of the game. Some of these shinies were just completely random. Like, you know, my luck sometimes is pretty good. There we go. And so now we're going for a shiny Mewtwo. I've got, yeah, the shiny Charmander, dude. Nate, I actually, on this channel, I have a list. Like, you know, let's say I get the shiny Mewtwo. I chop it up and I make it like a short 5 to 7 minute video that, you know, you can watch. Yo, is there a mod in the chat? Is Joel still here? Joel might still be here. I just want to check if Joel's still here. If you want, I highly encourage you guys to check out... Yeah, oh, the Colossal D, that works too. Could you go and grab the playlist link for my shiny reactions for the Kanto Shiny Living Dex and then put it in the chat just in case anyone wants to check that out. Because my shiny Charmander reaction and my shiny Charmander reaction, my shiny Charizard reaction, and my shiny Staryu reaction are all pretty good. Those are really fun. And so I have a playlist of catching a lot of these shinies, you know. Some of these shinies I caught off camera, so of course there's no reaction for them, but some of them it's like, yeah. Kirby, yeah, I called him Kirby. Paul Rudd. I was hyped because, like, the Charmander was random, too. I didn't expect for the shiny Charmander to pop up, because that's a pretty rare one to get, as well, where I was hunting. So I was happy with that one. Super duper happy. Ooh, should go for a Alolan soon. Yeah, Dark Shadow, I do want to eventually go for some Alolan Pokemon. I do want to do that. I want to mess with my layout to, like, because the Alolan Pokemon aren't going to be a part of the Kanto Shinies caught. They're going to be my Alolan Shinies caught. So I just need to change things out. So, yes, see you later, Joel. And the Colossal D just put in the playlist. I'm going to make sure that's the right link, actually. Should be. He posted the playlist for, yep, the Pokemon Shiny Let's Go playlist, starting with, yeah, it starts with Pikachu. I should probably, like, move that so it's, like, most recent Shinies, but either way, it's pretty hype. It's pretty hype. It's pretty hype. It's good reactions, honestly. When the shiny actually finally appears, you know. So yeah, I have 24 shiny reactions on the channel, which is crazy to think about. We got them all. Got all those other 24 pretty fast, all things considered, you know. Shiny hunting in this game is as streamlined as it has ever been. Just because of the nature of the encounters, how they all pop up, go away, you know. Some excellent milk. Hello, non-shiny. Yeah, for the shiny legendaries, I mean, we kind of have to go with the, we're going with the, kind of like the natural sound of the game rather than the, song in the background. I don't know, hold on. I'm gonna test something. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna try something. Pika Pika. I don't want there to be too much of a mix here. Pika. Not shiny. Alright, we're gonna do our little experiment here. We're gonna play some nice music. Whoop. Right here. Then I want to see how this all comes together in terms of sound. Yeah, Impulse. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I freaked out, dude. I was so happy. Well, the thing is, Impulse, I promised, like, at the beginning of the stream, because I figured, like, I'm never going to get a shiny Charmander. Yeah, I'll take my shirt off. Well, there it goes. This is what I don't like right here. I have two music going at the same time. I guess that's fine. Here, we'll take a vote. Hold on. Would you rather have... Would you like background music on? Or not? Hey, Dark Shadow, don't tell me that there's the shiny if there's not really a shiny. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the game volume, but what I was avoiding was this section right here. I'm gonna see how fast I can go through it. This right here, I can't stop this sound. I can't stop this. So like da 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 da, I can't stop that sound. Okay. Have the background music on. Or like the I don't know how to explain this, because like technically this would be the background music. Would y'all rather have the would y'all rather have it like this right now, where you have this nice relaxing music in the background? Even though I can't stop this. This is right here what I didn't really like. This right here. See that? Because like the da-da-da always like just plays through no matter what. Oh, did I not save too? That's annoying. Hold on. Let me save too. There you go. 269. Well, like, it's good to know either way, like, you know, because, you know, even though we're starting to end off this stream, we still want to, I want to be prepared for next stream in terms of, like, what sound I'm going to be playing, you know? So let me see, you know, I don't know if that'll affect the intro sound. Because we could be jamming along and then like the gets in the way. I'm just listening to it to see how it sounds. a little annoying, but I think that's fine. And back to just, you know, be hunting Mewtwo on multiple streams. Well, yeah. You know, we're gonna keep going. I want to keep going until I get it. For sure. Alright, we're gonna go 5 more encounters after this one. See if we can get lucky with 5 more encounters. Hey, I gotta go for the legendaries eventually, so, you know, why not now? If I don't do it now, I do it later. So, it's one of those things I gotta take care of it one way or another. Honestly, I think it's gonna be worse to like shiny hunt a Kangaskhan. Shiny hunting I need to see how like other people are shiny hunting Kangaskhan because that actually looks horrible. Like like that is a rare Pokemon, and for it to come out shiny. Oh man, I don't know. Like, cause I honestly think that like Kangaskhan is gonna be like my very last shiny for the Kanto Living Dex. Just cause I'm honestly dreading that hunt. I am dreading it. I really am. A few more encounters, guys. Spencer, you're back? When'd you come back, dude? How do I plan to do Abra? Well, ideally, I would catch 31 Abra and, you know, increase the spawn rate for them around the area that they spawn. And pray that they're not facing me when they pop up. And I would have to do Abra like 3 times to get Abra, Kadabra, and then Alakazam. It's not news that I would have to let die, that I wait for a shiny Kangaskhan. Yeah, I mean, I'm going toward more the, like, you know, if a shiny pops up, even if it's not the shiny that I need, I kind of want to catch it. Like, I don't want to let, you know, I've become more and more towards, like, I don't want to let a shiny go, man. Okay, I was just curious, Spencer. All right, 2 more. Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Come on now. Let's get lucky. Send this out. Don't Abra teleport after 1 turn. What if you find a shiny Abra that did that? I was losing mine. Dude, Impulse Gaming. So, this game, you should research this game a little bit more. So, when Abra appears in the, because all the Pokemon you can see in the overworld. So, if you walk in front of an Abra, it'll disappear. You have to sneak up behind an Abra. So, if a shiny pops up, you have to go sneak behind it, or else you'll lose. You'll lose it. And that's kind of terrifying. You know? So, I'm dreading hunting a shiny Abra. Like, because I'll have to catch 3 of them for like the complete dex, you know? By the way. Alright, last encounter, guys. Last encounter. 275, let's go. Alrighty, now that's gonna be it. Alright, that's gonna be it. Unfortunately, we didn't get one this stream. We did 125 encounters. It's, you know, it's not bad. I want to, yeah, it's just because, like, these encounters do take up a lot of time, and I'm actually going to do a little bit of research. Yeah, we've only been live streaming for 2 hours, but that's just because I am really tired. You know, I am back at my day job, and, you know, I have a lot of other things going on. I have a lot of paperwork to take care of tonight before I go to bed. We are going to go raid someone. We're going to find out who we're going to raid here in a second. Let's see here. Let's see if we see anyone who's live right now. Now we'll raid Jono Plays. That's fine. He's going for a shiny Nidoqueen. Alright. Looks like he's going for like a... Oh, he's fighting the Elite Four actually right now with his shiny Mewtwo. Which seems fun. Alright. We're gonna go raid Jono Plays. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hopefully we're gonna get this Pokemon sooner rather than later. We'll see. You know, it's just all luck of the draw. Hopefully, you know, hopefully sooner rather than later. I'll shiny hunt some more this weekend, actually, too. Hold on, I need to switch over to my other account. I switched over to the Game Salmon account because of the 666, which I'm going to tweet out right now, actually. Yo, but let's go raid him, Salmon raid. Next time we may raid, like, the cruise ship as well. So, there you go. Go raid him. That's Jono Plays. He's a cool dude. It's a pretty chill stream. I don't know exactly what he's doing right now, but I think he's fighting the Elite Four. But there you go. That's going to be it for me. Go out there and make someone's day. Stay happy, be happy. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Have a good one. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm live streaming on my main channel. Go check that out. Bye-bye.